Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Hoorah.
Amen. It's Dick Suckers from Hell. We're back again. I don't know what the last episode sounds like yet.
Yeah, oops.
Because it doesn't exist. And also there were technical difficulties, so
I'm getting right into it.
It might be bad. Okay.
I really like that intro you gave us.
So far, it has changed me listening to last episode.
Okay, explain.
I think, one, I'm really underperforming. I think I'm very low energy. That's why I napped today.
It's because you are so whimsical that you must take a nap.
No, I think going napless was really hurting my performance. I also think that, dude, movie talk is bad. I think movie talk, and I think weekly recap is also bad.
What was our movie talk?
It's tough.
We did some a little bit.
I don't know. It's tough because it's like, what else do we talk about?
I think we just have to be more interesting as guys.
You're right. I think part of that is just that you're showing up, ass out, like feet dirty, like just like nasty, no energy. I didn't want to do it. You know? Yeah. It's when we're not all playing as a team. It's tough to really put our best into the episode. But I think
lengthy media coverage is thumbs down.
Yeah, I know that we've heard from a couple people that they don't like that.
I'm getting emails constantly.
Yeah, and I know that Nash, he was punching me and spitting on me the last time that I saw him. Not because of what we say about him, but
because you had one fry left.
Yeah, because I didn't eat all my fries, and I didn't offer the rest of them to him, and he was really upset. And then he was also upset about our amount of media discussion. Not even discussion, but just being like, movie.
Yeah, there's already too many podcasts about guys talking about movies.
Yeah, we're here to talk about stuff that guys don't talk about, like just random crap.
Yeah, films.
Yeah. Joey, how do you know you're not gay?
I know I'm not gay because 5 minutes ago we had a discussion about how boobs, I see them, I go, yeah.
Right on.
Dicks, I see them, I go, not yeah.
Right off.
You know? And I feel like if I was gay, I know that if I was gay, I would see a penis and be like, that's awesome, man. Or a male butt. I'd be like, fuck, that's shit right there.
Bring up the male butt thing, you know. Before we started recording, I really opened up with
bringing
our
podcast.
No, we're better, bro.
I just said we gotta fix our formula.
Yeah, hey, we know our listeners. They're
not
fucking
movies. You want to stop movies? This ain't movies, you know.
Yeah, this ain't movies, bro.
I did literally just say though, like me, it's probably like I'm not really into dick, so I guess that's how I know I'm not gay. But I think it's less the cock, and it's more so. I feel like my reason that I don't think I'm gay is like in itself kind of gay.
I love this like serious self-inspection of sexuality.
Yeah, you know, well, we should all have it because you could be gay and it's okay.
Yeah,
that's perfectly.
Alex,
that's great.
Alex,
actually,
you could be gay.
I can do whatever I want.
Probably like cooler because of it. Honestly.
Yeah, Alex. I think this is the episode where you should come out. Yeah.
It is definitely a little bit of a problem that none of us are, and we're called dick suckers from hell.
I mean, I don't think so. I think that part of the thing is that like they make you do a lot of stuff in hell that you don't necessarily want to do. You know?
Yeah, I guess so.
I think it's actually because if it was like if we were gay, it would be like that'd be heaven. Heaven would be us sucking dick, you know?
I'm ignoring you.
I don't know if my hell is sucking cock. I could do it. I just don't want to.
I think it would be more...
I literally can't think of anything worse.
I think it would be my purgatory. I feel like purgatory would be endlessly sucking dick.
That wouldn't be the worst purgatory. It's honestly a pretty good hell.
God would be like, yo, you haven't taken enough loads, bro, to get in heaven.
When I was at the gym this past week, I was talking to Elijah about a short story about hell. It must have been like a creepypasta or some shit that I read on like Reddit.
Nice.
That was like you're like tortured endlessly in a room, but I think you can take a day off, but then when you come back, it's twice as bad, and you can do that like however many times you want. But you can't take 2 days off in a row.
You never want to take off.
Yeah, fucking of course.
Dude, no days off. I'm grinding.
Remove the like. It will hurt more afterwards. I think just getting the break will make the torture worse.
I mean, yeah, for sure. But obviously, I think the main guy did it. Or
Intellectual discussions of a creepypasta from Reddit.
Like, why you got your sunglasses?
I didn't even finish. We can get to the sunglasses a little bit. I didn't even finish.
Do you have a black eye? Maya, does Zack have a black eye?
Yeah, Maya beat Zack's ass.
You guys are too quick to talk for my brain too many times. In which, like, I'm like, I have a thing to say to a thing that like you've already pushed past.
You gotta be faster,
like,
bro.
When you did your beautiful religious like hymn to open up the episode.
It's not a hymn, bro. It's
whatever.
a prayer.
Yeah, it's a prayer.
But I was gonna echo. Like I said one of the words you said, but then I didn't hear the next phrase you said, and it really just like it destroyed me internally.
That's not Alex's fault.
No,
he
it's
said
not.
it at a pretty brisk
he did.
pace.
First of all, it's not a call and response.
I was gonna make it one, but I responded to the first like thing you said, and then I couldn't respond after that.
Here's the thing: is I actually thought that you recognized that it was a stupid thing to do, and so you stopped. But now,
it wasn't because it was stupid. It was because I was like, shit, I fucked this up for myself.
Now hearing that you thought it was actually a good idea and you wish you did it more is making me mad.
I'm gonna add reverb so it sounds like I'm in a church.
It's
going to be fire.
Put an organ behind you, too.
Anyway, I think that the reason that I know I'm not gay in itself, it feels like the reason itself is kind of gay. It's just that, like, I think men are kind of too gross.
Yes,
like,
correct.
But, like,
so I
feel like that's, like, not, I don't know, like, being manly, I should be like, yeah, I love hairy man ass, you know? But, like, I'm not. I don't like it.
Instead, you're like, I love hairy woman ass.
Here's the thing. Yeah, like, more so than hairy man ass, certainly.
Would you get down with, like, a trans girl?
This is a crazy thing to talk about.
I said I wasn't going to ask this, and then you were like, no, we'll just fucking organically, it'll come up. I can edit this out.
This is what you were
this is what I was going to ask before we recorded.
Yeah, I would
have to know in the moment, you know?
Okay, that's fair. I think
I could see it happening.
Like
it depends. It really does. It depends.
Is the equipment like a peener equipment?
Yes, it is like a peener equipment. That's why I was like, I don't think cock is not why I
maybe if they're waxed, you know.
Okay.
For some reason, it's the hair that's grossing me out more than anything. If it's waxed, suddenly I like feel more comfortable with it.
I feel like I am not attracted to men enough that I could see it happening in some world.
I could easily be romantically attracted to a man. You know, I feel like I already
that's the end of the
episode.
Let's go. We got him.
Wrap it up. We can stop the series now. That's all that.
Yeah, this was the only reason that we were doing this is to finally get you to acknowledge your sexuality.
The police are outside.
No. Oh,
yeah, they're gonna arrest you for sodomy. They know what you've done and what you plan to do.
Damn.
All right, so that was a pretty blazing opening to this episode. Yeah. It makes me feel like the last episode sucked fucking ass.
That's what I'm saying. I've listened to most of it. It sucked fucking ass.
We're just not even editing this one.
That's why I was like, we have to hit the ground.
The fuck did we talk about last week? We talked about Halo. I think that got deleted.
I liked some of the things that we talked about, but I think most of the things I liked were stuff that were deleted. So,
and you know what? I do think Alex has a great point that talking about movies and other crap, it's not really, I don't think it's good.
Stupid shit like tour, movies.
Yeah, my life and work.
I think that we just got to switch it up. We got to keep people on their toes.
Okay.
I think we should have more discussions like, would you have sex with a trans person?
Yeah.
I think that would.
It's fire.
Yeah, I think
As long as you answer correctly, it's fire.
Exactly. I definitely didn't have beads of sweat forming on my brow when the topic got brought up. I definitely didn't. My eyes weren't bulging out of my head, scared as hell that I'm gonna get canceled.
No, I want people to, when you think you're about to see a car crash, when like someone's turning into an intersection, you're like, I don't know if that other person's gonna yield for them. Mm-hmm. That's how I want the feeling you get when you see that happening. That's how I want listeners to feel constantly while they're listening. I want them to be unsure and maybe scared.
I want them to feel like when you and I would watch the car crash compilations.
How we felt.
And like see one and be like, that guy's dead. And then see another one and be like, that guy is also like extremely dead. He might be more dead than someone's ever been dead.
Yeah.
I want people to feel like how I felt when I had to just watch Alex and Joey turn on car crash compilations for like 3 hours.
When you watch like gun restoration videos.
I don't watch gun restoration videos.
Dude, gun restoration videos hit freaking
Then you
different.
lied about watching gun restoration videos
Ooh.
to impress JD Vance.
I do want to impress JD Vance.
I forget his real name.
JD Vance?
There's a guy.
I don't know. You're talking about the guy.
Sister's ex-boyfriend.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they're totally.
He looked like JD Vance.
They're definitively done. It's awesome.
I thought you gave him like a super dap because you both loved gun restoration.
No, I look.
You were like,
liar!
Hell yeah,
I trying to find like I just wanted to like have like a common
Pants
like
on
interest
fire.
thing with him.
Alert.
Because it's
I
like she's basically my sister-in-law.
Yeah.
And like if she's gonna be with someone, even if I don't love them, like if
Try
she
to get
cares
along.
about them, I want to be like supportive.
That's fair.
And the only like thing that I could cling to is he like was a big history and like gun buff. So I was like, okay, I can.
His
hop
only
on
other
this.
interest was like being a bum.
Yeah,
Which I think genuinely is like the most hurtful word you can be called as a man. And
he
needed to hear.
He really was. Like in every perceivable way, I think he was a true bum.
He also had like serial killer energy.
Yeah. Bum Margera vibes.
That is actually a perfect segue into something that I wanted to say.
I feel like you yell at me if I bring up, perfect segue.
No. You go, hey guys, I'm going to segue into this next topic. Are you ready? I'm going to go segue. Ready?
I'm getting on my
hold on, stop.
I'm getting on my
three. I'm
two-wheeler.
segueing, guys.
I'm getting on my two-wheeler
Man,
and
fuck
I'm
you.
gonna do a little wheelie.
Okay, you're going to talk about Project 8?
No, I hung out with the Bloodhound Gang.
When?
Like 2 days ago.
Fucking.
I went to go see a show that Drug Church was playing, and I was in their green room, and Corey, one of the guys who plays in Drug Church, was like, oh yeah, some of the guys from the Bloodhound Gang are coming. They want to talk to Patrick, the singer in Drug Church. And I was like, what? And lo and behold, an hour later, I'm fully hanging out with like 4 of the guys in the Bloodhound Gang. And I was like, what's happening? And they were telling insane stories about Bam Margera because Bloodhound Gang is from the same area of Pennsylvania that Bam is from. Mm-hmm. And so they were just like super close friends and were just there for like all the filming of like Viva La Bam. And it was truly crazy. That was like one of the things that I wanted to talk about. And I was with Nash, and I was like, Nash left like early after Drug Church, and I texted him like 30 minutes later. I was like, dude, you fucked up. I'm straight up hanging out with the Bloodhound Gang right now. And he was like, this is how we do it. Mammals song, Bloodhound Gang. I was like, yeah, bro, I'm chilling hard as hell.
That's insane. I hate when you're just like, yeah, I'm with this person that you know and listen to.
That's like the only thing that makes me feel like I am doing something in my life is getting to like text people and be like, yo, that band you like, I'm hanging out with them right now in a random city. But yeah, the Bloodhound Gang, my homies now.
I thought you were going to say you were hanging out with Bam Margera.
And they confirmed
he's
Asian, Bob Burnquist.
Look, they made him an Asian character
model. I punched
model.
one of the guys, and his Stokins fell out of his pockets.
Zach, there's
Yes.
a professional skateboarder named Bob Burnquist. I swear to you.
Is he Asian?
No, but they made him an Asian character model in Tony Hawk's Project 8. Everyone who's listening, go look it up. I'm so serious. I was convinced for like years that he was an Asian man.
We did some research, and I think he's Brazilian.
He is Brazilian.
And so, like, he's not like a white guy.
But they make him look like an Asian guy.
What's his last name?
Bob
Burnquist.
Burnquist.
Yeah, like the word burn and then quist like the soda.
Okay.
What?
Yeah,
We used
I
to
mean,
drink
this
Quist.
is my real time reaction.
It's a
Looking
soda.
at
We used to have
this.
those little cans that came in the 6-pack.
Oh, I do
and then
remember.
Quisp is the cereal with Quisp Man.
I remember this.
I mean, I guess I think I.
Yakiv
Hold on,
I
did
don't
you
mean-
just look up him or are you looking up his Tony Hawk's Project 8?
Is this the game or is this a different Tony Hawk game?
No, I've never seen that guy in my life.
Zach just showed us a naked dude.
Look, I
He's
typed
going
in
through
his
his
name and then
photos.
Project 8, so I don't know what to tell
Zach
you.
just scrolled past 1,000 pictures of naked dudes.
Yeah,
in his
Yeah.
photos.
and now he's showing
Which
us-
is fine.
Hey, we
yeah.
discussed this earlier. Hey, Zach is coming out. His sexuality is new to him. However he wants to express it, that's fine.
So-
I cannot
didn't-
wait.
I didn't-
Did you confirm whether or not he's
Right.
Asian?
We don't care. It doesn't matter.
I stopped caring because
Zach doesn't know how to use the internet.
First time
He's
using-
too gay
I typed
to use the internet.
Stop.
I typed in the guy's name and then Project 8, and I even put them both in quotes just to make sure it was very specific.
He does know how to
I
use
know how-
Google.
yeah, I know how
Still
quotes work
did
on
not. If you find him, if you can find him, then let me know. Anyway,
He's putting crap on the table.
I didn't know who the artist was you were talking about, so I was a little bit checked out of what you brought up.
Look at this
but then this is from the game.
Yeah, tell me that doesn't look like an Asian
He
guy.
does look a little
Thank
Asian.
you. Okay.
Yeah.
Now we can move on and talk
You said
about
he's-
other things.
Did you say he was Brazilian?
He's Brazilian, yeah.
He also looks like he could be Brazilian.
Well, he
I
is.
didn't know what Brazil was when I was playing that game.
Well, we were like 7 years old. I wasn't like, oh, dude, he's Brazilian.
Yeah.
Come on. Also, you do know who the Bloodhound Gang is. You've heard their biggest song.
What's their biggest
It's the song that's like, you and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals.
So
Let's do it like they do on the Discovery.
Oh, I do know
That's
that.
the
Yeah.
Bloodhound Gang.
That's weird
Yeah,
as hell that
well-
that came up too, because Paris and I were talking about that like a week ago in her car, and I have like no idea why.
It's in the
That's
in the collective consciousness
Yeah,
right now. The
text to
Bloodhound
world
Gang,
connection.
The Bloodhound Gang is coming back. They're making a
Oh
resurgence.
no, who? It's because
It's
somebody.
Haley Williams.
Thank you. I was like, yes, somebody.
They actually
did that.
we talked about that because they were like, yeah, you know, like our day now because they don't like they're not as active as they used to
because
be.
they're like 70.
Well, also they're kind of old, yeah. But they were like, yeah, our day now is like basically we wake up, I watch the news, and then I check my email, and then there's like an email that comes through. It's like, hey, Haley Williams interpolates your song. Here's how much money you're getting. And he's like, cool.
That is cool.
So, but yeah, they're my homies now.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, when you brought that up, I didn't really know what you're talking
I
about.
mean, dude, you know it from the Halo 3
HMV hell.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
We can't talk about Halo again, but I
We're not
have
talking
still
about
been watching
Halo.
Lasso content.
Okay.
Just so much.
I forget what have I don't know what I've been watching on YouTube. I watch a lot of stuff on YouTube. That's why.
There's videos on there.
It doesn't matter though.
I
I've
watched
seen
like
every video. on
You've
I
YouTube.
watched
seen every video.
a Predator dissection video where they were like,
Of course you
this
did.
is the blah 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 of the Predator.
And it's Jeffrey
good.
Epstein. They're
Yeah, they go to
dissecting Jeffrey
they find a
Epstein's
guy
real
who's trying to
body.
meet up with a minor in Target, and they cut him
Yeah.
in half.
What's his name? Jared from Subway. They're cutting his head off live on YouTube.
Have I ever? Surely I've made you watch the Hawaii Five-0 clip with Jared from Subway, right?
I feel like yes.
I love Hawaii Five-0, but it's just aged like the big guy from Hawaii Five-0. There's just a whole scene that's a Subway ad, and he's like, "Yeah, my man Jared hooked me up. I got this kind of sandwich. It's fire. It's awesome."
I always think about the Mega 64 bit where they're talking about Jared from Subway and they're like the tuna wasn't ready yet.
Awful.
The Todd and Aaron bit.
It's weird.
Todd and Aaron bits.
Seeing them in real life.
Yeah, you saw them.
I saw them a couple times.
Yeah, you saw them IRL. Todd
Yeah.
and Aaron.
I literally just watched the Smiling Friends episode that they do a Jared from Subway bit at the beginning.
I haven't
So
watched
it's-
any of the new episodes.
This is season 2.
yeah, I haven't
so-
watched any of season 2.
Why?
Media alert.
It's
I don't
like
know.
it's a good. Oh, sorry, media alert. We don't
Yeah.
do that.
We need a button with a sound.
I like haven't even finished what like I kept bringing up your thing, even though it's like unrelated to your thing, but like I was gonna
what thing?
Yeah, you're gonna have to be a little more specific.
You're talking about those guys, the Do It on Discovery Channel guys,
the Bloodhound Gang.
Bloodhound Gang.
My
and you were
friends?
telling you were telling your story
friends?
about
His
your friends.
best friend.
Yeah,
you said something.
My friends in the band,
you
the
said
Bloodhound
something
Gang.
about this just feels so. This feels so just like too far apart now because I kept almost saying what I was going to, but then it got cut off. And it's not even important. But
well, get on with it.
You said something Pennsylvania, and we said Pennsylvania. Just made me think about a man who makes me really mad right now, and I really think he should have another stroke. Can we talk about this guy and how much he sucks?
Nope. Okay, so back to... I feel like, Alex, you had a lot of topics that you wanted to bring up.
You did sound like
even before...
We already got through... The most important one was switching it up a little bit, shaking it up a little.
This is a new era.
We're not like
We're
other
doing
podcasts.
top 10 lists.
We're doing what ifs now.
We're all talking way louder into our mics now.
We're doing top 10s. We're
Top
doing
10 Subway
We're
sandwich.
doing
Top
Halo
10.
3
We're doing
clip
Halo 3
rankings
Arbiter
hosted
best
by
quotes.
Anaj.
We're doing trivia.
We're doing cocaine before recording every episode.
We're doing
10 gamer
guess
tags.
the image based on part of the image.
We're doing
wait.
CAPTCHA challenge.
Hold on.
We're doing your mom top 10 doing your mom
We're
songs.
doing Ray William Johnson type style challenge videos.
Real question.
Fake answer.
That's nothing. People that do that should go to jail.
Your dad.
So yes, sorry, Dad. You know, like spot the difference images.
Yeah.
Why are there no? There's no like, and hold on, bear with me because it's gonna sound like I'm just being an idiot. There are no like spot the similarity images where it's like a largely different image where some objects are oriented the same way. If you had like two I Spy page images that were like totally different, but then like, you know, this toy or something in the I Spy thing was in the same spot, I think it would be a good formula switcher.
Well,
And it's an untapped market.
You should pitch it to
I feel like it would be easier.
Scholastic.
It might be.
Because I feel like finding patterns is easier than finding differences.
Top 10 differences.
Top 10 differences.
Yeah, you've
in
kind of just made an
this
easier
photo.
version of Spot the Difference is all I'm saying. I'm claiming.
Spot the
I think you're doing
Siemens.
like a woke version of Spot the Difference. Like we're actually like more similar than we are different.
Dude, Avatar is a movie.
We're not woke now. We're
I
we're
love
conservative.
that
We're
movie.
sponsored by Turning Point USA.
Yeah.
I got Ben Shapiro on speed dial.
I got Adam
Charlie
Shapiro
Kirk on
on
speed
speed
dial.
Hey guys, actually,
Oh my
the
God,
woke
guys,
left, the woke left is ruining all podcasts, and we need
Guys,
to
it's
start
Ben Shapiro.
not having the woke left podcasting.
This is not a good impression. I love when you fully commit to an
I
impression.
do
that
like
just-
that you didn't even like test the waters. You just fully went into it.
This is when we had the episode where I think it was in the Vibes Paste Aftermath, where
that's Ben Shapiro.
where we just like everyone was just saying quotes from things, and you fully committed to doing like Alien, and it's like not even an impression. It's like balls to the wall, game over, man, guy, but like not
Like,
at all
no,
what he
guy
sounds
who's
like.
never seen the movie.
asses beat,
I
man.
said-
we gotta roll
We don't
back
need it
this
again.
squid.
We don't.
Zach's audio is like is just a brick on the waveform.
I said when I was talking to Joey about it, I was like, it sounds like you are doing an impression of having never seen the movie, just like my dad describing that scene to you.
Yes.
And that's awesome.
I think it's endearing, your commitment to doing something that so clearly is wrong.
Okay, so like I am always so anxious the moment I start doing any kind of impression.
Because we're all going to judge you for it and remember it forever.
Well, yeah, that part I don't give a fuck about. And it's not even like about how I'll sound. It's just the words that'll come out of my mouth. Like it's just, I feel like I am just pure, just letting the flow go.
I actually
Like,
think
there's
Zach
no-
is better at podcasting with the sunglasses on.
I was about to mention him again because he never really said anything about
No,
them.
I don't, and I honestly don't even like that we mentioned it, but I just need to say that I think not being able to see his eyes makes it easier to talk to him.
Because he's got Molly eyes underneath him right now.
Yeah,
they're open.
maybe.
They're open so wide you can see the top and bottom of his eyeball.
I literally just picked them up on that table and looked in the mirror and was like, I actually like how
They're
this
not
goes with the
yours?
fit. No, they were on the table right there.
I actually saw Zach picking them up, and I was like, I feel like I might have to say something, be like, dude, don't put the sunglasses on. And I'm really glad I didn't, because he's become a different guy.
They definitely were just left here. Oh, also not to alarm anybody.
You go on.
There was a mouse spotted in the office this week.
Is
That's
this
fine.
the office?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine. It's not a rat or anything.
Yeah, I think they're probably from. There's just like the entrance.
They're
to
from
hell.
outside.
Well, no, in there's just like the crawl space where like light can't even go.
Let a little mouse in, man.
We should make
freaking-
mice rooms so that
little
mice have a
Chuck E.
place to
Cheese.
live.
We should make them a little half circle cutout at the bottom of every wall where they can make a little door and house.
Dude, a big ass
Houses aren't made how they used to be.
What did you just say?
Houses aren't made how they used to be. I loved that little half circle cut there.
Yeah, you never see it. You never see a half circle cut out into the floorboard anymore.
For a mouse.
Yeah, for a mouse. And you never see a cat running into the wall and smashing his head into the hole anymore.
This is nothing.
Because he can't get his little mouse friend.
We have to find something else urgently.
And you never see a cat who gets his part of his paw hit by a hammer. He goes, "Youch!" You never see that anymore.
You really don't, and it's really sad, honestly.
Or he
Like,
gets
the woke-
run over
the-
by
the
a
woke- the woke left has
lawnmower and he has
ruined-
no fur left on him. He's all pink and hairless. You never see that anymore.
Wait. So, okay. Like 20 minutes before you guys showed up, I was like, fuck, I need some idea of what we're going to do. Because I'm going to tell everyone we can't do our normal. This is like kind of meta, which is annoying. But I was like, we can't do our normal thing. We got to switch it up. We got to be more interesting, blah, blah, blah. So I went on my Google Docs, and I was like, there was a push for us to start a podcast. Like, I was interested in that idea back in like high school. Thank God it did not, right? But I was like,
that's a bullet dodged.
well, there's also like,
There's
also stuff from like the old Twitter. There's a bunch of like really unfunny, bad creative projects in there.
I think if we had started this any time before, like literally this year,
yeah.
I would be so afraid to like look back at it.
Yeah, because we probably would have had some. Anyway,
We've grown.
we have grown. Yeah.
And we've stopped. This is where at our
Like
our
last
peak.
week, Zach apologized for saying.
yeah, I don't say that anymore. Sorry.
Off
Brodock,
camera, he
you're right.
apologized to us for apologizing.
Yeah. And I want to say that I'm sorry for being.
I'm not taking part in this game. This isn't okay. People are hurt by
Zack
this.
does not forgive you.
It's not. It's okay. He has to take time to forgive me on his own terms.
I'm gonna continue what I was saying before this happened.
Okay, you'll try.
You're talking
No, but
about a
there's a
Google doc
long
you made
list.
a decade ago?
There's a long list, and like obviously, none of us were really equipped to talk about politics, so all of that doesn't.
I mean,
matter
I
at
wasn't.
all.
I don't think I was involved in this at all.
You weren't.
Okay, so I
But-
want that to be known.
No, yeah, but I think two of my favorites
Was I
that were on
involved
the
in this?
list, like
I
maybe.
was like, is this like a list that we were like drafting?
Nah,
on
I decided
Discord?
that you
I
weren't
don't
involved
know.
either, Zach.
I don't
Okay,
know.
I wasn't
It's
involved.
just it's
Go
just
on.
an Alex
What was
thing.
the
the two favorites that I saw on the list, one of them just said drop shotting. And I think it's really funny that made it in my mind as
Whoa.
like, this matters a
Dude,
lot right now.
contentious topic.
How do you feel about drop shotting?
It's like fine.
Dude, it's a skill.
It is a skill.
I
Yeah.
think that if you're complaining about drop shotting, that you are bad.
But
It's
then
like
the other one,
specific thing, really,
Yeah.
isn't
there
it?
was one that just said fetal pain versus plant pain. And I think that's awesome.
What does that mean?
I think I know what it means, but I just love that that's all it said.
Can you explain?
Yeah, I think it was
Please.
like a pro-life discussion. I think it was
Oh.
like, is a fetus as alive as a plant or something? Or
Oh,
like,
this is
Is the
bad.
fetus
That's
Yeah,
alive
so
as a
bad.
plant?
but the phrasing really made me.
Yeah, I'm so. Oh my god.
Imagine just like 4 high schoolers discussing that.
You would have literally been the meme
Yeah.
of the like 12-year-old
The
sitting at the
three-
table
yeah.
being like, "Is Fortnite overrated?"
Were you pro-life at that time?
No, I don't think
Was
so.
Alex ever pro-life?
Like
You
definitely, I
had
was
to
like
have
pretty.
been.
I was like
Women
Christian
listening, woman who listens to this, comment down below. Tell Alex that he's gay.
Look, the only way out is through. It's important that I had a bunch of bad beliefs because now I can resonate with.
When would you have even been pro-life? When you were like 10?
Yeah, when I like argued pro Christianity on Facebook to Justin.
That's crazy.
I think the fetus matters as much as any other person. It breathes. It has a heartbeat. It looks like a person.
Fuck, we turned Zack's spelling to times 2.
Fuck, it's Ben Shapiro. It's Zach's boyfriend, Ben Shapiro. Now they can both be out of the closet.
Yeah, wait. I'm gonna get back on Ben. It was nice seeing you. It was nice seeing you too.
That was crazy. I just started a sentence with "Would you rather." Cut that out.
Would you rather?
Would you rather have spaghetti every day or no bones? I fucking hate Would you rather.
That's like TikTok content. Like guy who walks up to you on the street and is like, "Hey man, would you rather have no bones or spaghetti every day?"
Wait,
and the guy's like, "Oh, dude, that's a really good question. I'm gonna have to think about that."
I saw something you liked came up my Instagram feed recently.
Yes. What was
I've
it?
been showing everybody.
Who?
That bitch is Chips.
Dude, they have like a lot of. Obviously, like no one knows what we're talking about.
No, not at all.
But they have more videos where they're like slang from Idaho. But dude, that bitch's Chips is really funny.
Bro, you squirting,
dude.
Right
I was just about to say that one.
Awesome. Pennsylvania's culture is pretty lame.
I know. We elected John
things that are like distinctly
Shut the
Pennsylvania.
fuck up, dude. Oh my god.
Two more things that are banned.
Yeah, let's go meta for a second.
Two more things that are banned are anything political, unless it's something cool like someone getting neck sniped or
which hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, which could.
Who knows if that's gonna happen?
Who knows? Yeah, we're recording this.
Oh, it's September 6th, 2025.
And you being like, you did something earlier that made me mad, and I simply forget.
He does so many things that make me mad that I don't even remember.
Yeah, honestly,
them
I'm surprised it only.
Anyway, you can't keep doing the thing where you try to introduce a topic that is like somewhat serious, but you try to do it as like a joke, like slightly ironically, and then be like, "Hey guys, let's talk about freaking politics real quick."
I'm muting the word topic and segment from.
Look, I just throw things out and see how you respond.
Yeah, most of the time we hate it.
We should eventually. Never mind. This is more meta.
We should clip good moments from our episodes and put them on TikTok.
We don't have any yet. We don't have any yet, but we should do that.
I think
we have freaking. I can't even tell you how long we've been recording because it shows it in bars of music. We have like 975 bars at 120 beats per minute right here of good shit, man.
We need an animator. We need to just go hire an animator to make.
The fuck you mean we need an animator, bro?
For like the YouTube shorts.
With what money?
No, someone that just makes like 3 frames of each of us.
I could do that.
If you want, I can take the time to do the little mouth.
Yeah, he could like turn them.
Yeah,
I'll do the turn.
Show them.
I'll help.
Show them. Yeah, exactly.
We need to do that and then start posting content of us.
We have like 25 people who listen to this podcast.
Give me like cool spiky hair. Also, little animated shorts are how you gain traction.
Yeah, we post it on TikTok.
No, dude. Little animated shorts are how you get popular like 7 years after your podcast has ended.
Yeah.
So we just need to end the podcast.
Go back and retroactively increase every episode's number by 100.
And be like, dude, the lost episodes? Dude.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, episode 88, you don't even want to know what happened on that.
Yeah. Live
beheading
of Nash. Audio.
Oh my god, the grease. The fries that spilled out of them. Nash is going to be on by the end of the year.
Fucking, I hope so. That's coming up extraordinarily soon.
And I told him last time I saw him, you're going to be on the podcast soon.
Oh, happy birthday, Nash. I know it's belated.
You missed it, bruh.
Yeah, I just wanted you to know.
What'd you get him?
I didn't.
Figures.
Bruh.
Me neither. Also,
I got him some fries.
One of the things that I had written down also said, what's the funniest thing you know? We can skip this one.
What's the funniest thing you know?
I was worried that if we ran out of ways to be funny, I was just going to have to put you on the spot.
The funniest thing I know is you, Alex. I pointed for those who couldn't see.
I'm Alex. For those who
Everyone
didn't know.
can't see.
Yeah.
What's the funny? Yeah, that's a really good. Is that it? You said something about Avatar earlier. What was that about?
It was in response to something else. Oh,
Yeah,
it was when you were like, we're
Avatar
more.
is a movie.
No, because you were like, we are more similar than we are different. And I was
Oh.
like, that's the blue person.
That
movie.
reminds you of Avatar.
Yeah. Because they go, we're blue. We are more similar than different.
I honestly wouldn't respect a blue motherfucker if I saw him.
I would.
I low-key feel like I'd be racist towards blue people.
Well, there's the blue person on Twitter. You're not
That's
on
not
Twitter.
real. That's not real. I
No,
have
it's
seen
not.
that. That's not real. That's fake.
Well, yeah.
Okay. But a lot of people think it's real.
Well, at first I thought it was real. I was like, she just held her breath for a really long time. And then I
She
realized
low-key bad.
Then I realized you couldn't
Even-
do that and live.
For a blue person, she's pretty bad.
I feel like I could turn blue.
What do
Yeah,
you mean?
We could make it happen.
Like,
I want to make it happen.
I feel like between the three of us, if
You're
one
the
of us-
most likely to turn
Hold on,
blue.
There's
It's
no
more
way you're
likely
about to
me.
say that between the three of us, you're the most likely to be blue.
I think
to
I kind of
just
think
like to be
he's
able to
right,
shift
man.
to blue.
I
you
mean,
know?
I don't think that you're wrong. I just feel
Alex-
like it's such an insane thing to say.
Alex would be more red shifted.
Yeah,
I imagine
Okay.
you just going white.
I'm already
No,
white.
like white.
You
though.
think I look like the fucking guys from Prometheus?
I think that is the direction you could go into.
I've never seen.
You think I look like a vampire? Is basically what
You
you're
could.
saying. Yeah.
If
hemo man?
something happened to you that could, yeah. If you got hemomass, what did you say?
Shut up,
I said a hemomancer.
If you got hemomanced,
hemomancid.
let's talk about hemomancing. If you
What?
could hemomance,
No.
Shut.
Let's talk about Joey. Do you want to talk about hemomancing?
Yeah, man.
All right. If you could hemomance, would you?
Yeah, hell yeah, bro.
Nice. All right. Next.
I'd be hemomancing all over your girl, bro. Sorry if you're listening.
If you had the option to, okay, if you knew it would work, and you were like maybe gonna die or something, would you do a simulated afterlife? I've been engaging with media that like has
What?
that as a premise lately.
Like, you gotta extrapolate.
Would you like plug yourself into a machine that's like, oh, it's gonna make, it'll simulate like 1,000 years of life or something, or like 100 years or something, or until the machine fails in real life.
Oh, you've been playing Fallout 3.
do I know I'm gonna?
I forgot that was
Oh,
a
yeah.
thing in Fallout.
Where
3.
you go to Chinese World?
No, I remember Chinese World,
Yeah.
aka Alaska, but
Oh.
I think
Yeah.
it's just Chinese
It is.
occupation of
It is.
Anchorage.
It is.
I'm like where you're in the pod.
Well, that's what is Chinese world about that?
Are you just saying Chinese world is heaven?
No,
Because-
no. Okay.
Chinese
To
world? That is our
to
heaven.
fully explain, I'm talking about in Fallout 3 when you go to get your dad from the simulation thing, and there's an option where you can have the Chinese invade
there
the
is a
little
Chinese
town.
invade option.
That's
Right.
what I meant by Chinese world or
I thought
whatever.
we were talking about the DLC.
I also thought.
No, but
the
there's
Anchorage
so
DLC.
there's a game. I was just talking about this.
Is it
with
the
Nick
Mandalore
before we
video one that
started.
was covered?
No, it is. So like the guy that made
I think he knows.
the guy that made Buckshot Roulette has like a bunch of his games online for free, and one of them is like a 5-in-1, like little short stories and shit. And one of them's called the Tartarus Engine, and it's really cool. And it kind of does.
What? Bro.
You're like the brute from Halo,
Halo 2.
but that does it. The game Soma does it, and
Oh, that is the game you just covered, right?
Soma
yeah. that
Is
game's great.
is that the one where it's like you?
the underwater
Yeah.
one? Yeah, that game's phenomenal.
It looked really good. Have you played it?
No.
Okay, so you saying it like it is phenomenal was just like seeing.
I've seen enough of it to be
Okay.
like, I really want this. I think Jacob Geller did a video on it.
I think so. I feel like I got enough life.
I feel like there's two in every
You know.
fictional story about them. Like it always goes wrong.
Yeah, of course.
Because obviously, if it went right, it wouldn't be a story. But I think that's enough for me to be like, I don't really know.
Dude, imagine reading a book and it was like, yeah, and everything was good. The end.
I won't lie. especially like
You can't lie
now
on
that
this podcast.
I don't lie.
We have a Bible here. His
yeah.
hand is on it.
That was why we
'Cause-
prayed earlier.
I know like a plot line in the Soma game is like that people kill themselves to like believing that that is the only way their like consciousness will actually transfer
To the copy.
to the copy.
Yeah, spoilers for Soma.
Spoilers for Soma.
Media discussion.
Yeah, we're doing
And that did
it.
get me thinking. No. This isn't a media.
It's brief, it's brief.
It's
All
to,
right. Don't fast forward.
Yeah.
and that did get me thinking. I think I already knew I didn't want to get cremated, but now even less so, because I feel like if there is any sort of continuity to the conscious self, like post-death, which I don't necessarily believe in, but if there is, I feel like getting cremated just like, it doesn't fuck it up, like no matter's destroyed, but I feel like I'd rather just be returned to like the earth and living matter.
Yeah, I have no idea what. I don't think I am concerned with
Yeah,
what
I'm
happens to me when I die.
27 years old. I'm not really like, dude, I don't want to be cremated, dude. The
Look,
self
man,
needs
a
to
lot of
return
things
to the
can
earth.
happen. You can get hit by a car.
If I got hit by a car and they cremated me, I wouldn't give a
You
fuck.
could.
You could throw me in the fucking
you wouldn't.
trash,
You're dead.
man.
Just don't put me in space. Don't shoot me into space, and I don't care what happens. I don't want to be shot into the void
Why?
You shoot me in
because
space.
it's like so lonely.
You're dead, bruh.
Do you know how
Because-
people that have drifted out? Has anyone died that way, drifting out into space?
No, because it doesn't work like that. Gravity is a thing. If you like detached from like any kind of space station we have, even if like you were going away from it, you would eventually be pulled back to
They're
Earth.
all-
You have to be going incredibly fast
I see.
to break out of Earth's gravity
okay.
well.
Okay, but what about the guy who went really fucking fast in space and then drifted out into space?
Oh, well, no, but that guy's the exception. We don't count
I was
him.
gonna
You
say-
forgot about the guy that was going so fucking fast that he just drifted into
on-
space.
I was gonna because if that happened to you, if you were like the guy that did that, you're so far from every other person that's ever lived and died. That's fucked up.
And you're going fast as hell.
When you're going super fast and drifted out into space.
I forget his name, but probably something really cool.